Hey, what's up, Galaxy Gang? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna be going over a duel with you guys real quick. Yeah, it's been a rough week. I was on a 5 game losing streak. I was getting destroyed. Um, just my deck, letting me down at the last moment. We'll be going over a few of these. We'll be going over a few of these this week. But yeah, just want to go over the last duel that I went through. So yeah, so we're playing against Pure Yummy. We're going first. So we started out with Photon Jumper, Galaxy 100, Muchomi Fuelos, Tachyon Transmigration, and Galaxy 100. My opponent opened with Muchomi Fuelos, Obedient Schooled, um, Mignon, Infinite Impermanence, and a Cookie Yummy. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be going first. Yeah, just a little disclaimer: I deleted my deck. It just has not been performing for me, honestly. It's just getting like I deleted it also because like it's just I'm so kind of like tired of this format. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like I'm just really tired of just like Mitsurugi slop decks. Um, just me never drawing Mochemi Fulos when my opponent always draws it, and when I do draw it, they always have the Ash Blossom or a called by. So it's been rough. Or I do have the Ash for their Muchomi Fulos, and then they have a second one, and it's been rough. It's been rough for me. So yeah, just bear with me, guys. But yeah, so we're gonna go to main phase one here. All right. We're just gonna use the Muchomi Fuelos right now. I'm not too sure if they're playing Draco Tail or whatnot. So yeah. Normal summon the Photon Jumper. My opponent changed Muchomi Fuelos on me. All right, cool. I guess. I'm like, yeah, they always got it. They always got it, but I never do. Oh boy. Anyway, I use Galaxy 100, so I send the Photon Emperor to the graveyard. Use Photon Emperor's effect to special summon it to the field. Link both Emperor and Jumper. Go into a Soul Flare. Yeah, he draws a Cupsy Yummy. Jumper Chainlink 1, Soul Flare Chainlink 2. Add back the Photon Jumper to hand. Okay, so I think he was trying to see if he wants to use an Infinite Impermanence on the Soul Flare. I think he sees that there's no point. Okay, so now I add Galaxy Trance to hand. Alright, I use the Galaxy Trance, paying 2,000 life points to special summon the Photon Emperor. And the Galaxy Photon Dragon. Alright, he draws another card. He draws into a Ghost Spell. I use Galaxy 100's effect. So now, yeah, I banish the Cupsy Yummy Wave from his extra deck. Okay, and now I overlay both my monsters and go into a Photon Lord. And he draws into a Forbidden Droplet. Alright, I set Tachyon Transmigration past turn. My opponent draws into a Dominus Purge. So my opponent uses Infinite Impermanence on the Soul Flare. That's fine. Uses Forbidden Droplet to send the Impermanence. And drop it on the Photon Lord. That's fine. Okay, goes main phase 1. Normal summons Cupsy Yummy. I immediately chain Tachyon Transmigration, returning it to the deck. He has Obedience Schooled, and yeah, I scoop it up. Nothing I could do about that. And it'd be like that sometimes. So usually that would work. I was just like hoping they don't have like a Marshmallow in hand or like the Obedience School, but yeah, I'm not that lucky. All right, go on to game two. All right, I go first. All right, so here we go. So draw phase, main phase one. So yeah, so I open 7 Tachyon, Ash Blossom, Foolish Burial, Infinity Dragon, and Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. My opponent opens with Dominus Purge, Mignon, Obedient School, Lollipo Yummy, and Marshmallow. As you can see, I draw Ash Blossom when my opponent does not have Moltermi Fulos. Alright, let me stop ranting. Okay, so my opponent's only interruption is Dominus Purge. So, alright, we go main phase 1. I activate Infinity Dragon's effect. Alright, so special summon the Afterglow. From the deck, overlay both monsters, go into a Shadow Dragon. Use Shadow Dragon's effect. My opponent changed Dominus Purge. I'm like, that's cool, I don't care. I have like, multiple engine pieces. I have Foolish Burial, 7 Tachyon, and Primal, so I'm looking good right now. So I go Foolish Burial, sending the Photon Jumper to grave, use Jumper's effect. Now I can add a Galaxy Expedition to hand. I was just like waiting on Droll and Lockbird, but it wouldn't really matter. I would still have, trap set up, so it should be fine. I still would have like a Tachyon trap card set up. Expedition, I guess, can summon. Really can't summon anything, but it's cool. But yeah, use Tachyon Primal's effect to special summon it from my hand. Alright, use Tachyon Primal's effect, so now I can add Tachyon Transmigration to hand. Alright, now I use Shadow Dragon's effect to detach 2, so now we can go into a Tachyon Dragon. Use Afterglo's effect to special summon a Photon Dragon from the deck. Alright, now I overlay... Oh no, yeah, I use Galaxy Expedition. Alright, so now I can special summon Galaxy Soldier from deck. Use the effect, now I can add Galaxy Summoner to hand. Alright, now I normal summon Galaxy Summoner, so now I can special summon the Afterglow from the grave. Use Summoner's effect to make Soldier level 4. Overlay both monsters. Go into a Galaxy Photon Dragon. Use the effect to detach. And now I can send the Photon Emperor to grave. Use Emperor's effect to special summon itself. Overlay both monsters. Go into a number 38. Overlay both the Photon Dragon and Primal into another number 38. Use 7 Tachyon, so now I can reveal Star Seraph Sentry. Add the Galaxy Wizard to hand. Alright, putting back my Ash Blossom. Normal summon the Galaxy Wizard from the second normal summon. So now I can add Eternal Galaxy to hand. Alright, I'm going to set the Eternal Galaxy and pass turn. My opponent draws to a Cupsy Yummy. Alright, draw phase, standby, main phase 1. Oh wait, yeah, standby phase, use Eternal Galaxy, targeting the Photon Dragon. So now I can go into a Photon Lord. Use Lord's effect, so now I can add another Tachyon Primal. Use Primal's effect in hand to special summon itself. Use Primal's effect, so now I can add Tachyon Transmigration to hand. So yeah, so we have about 5 interruptions. We have a Spell Negate, Monster Negate, Spell Negate, and 2 Omni Negates and Tachyon Transmigration. My opponent only has 5 cards in hand. This is about game right here. Yep. Alright, so we go on to game 3, and yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, so alright, so I open up with Galaxy 100, Infinity Dragon, Galaxy Expedition, Photon Jumper, Harpy's Feather Duster. So yeah, no interruption whatsoever against a deck with like a bunch of 1-card starters. Great. And my opponent opens with Droll and Lockbird, Ghost Spell, Anti-Spell Fragrance, Droll and Lockbird, and a Croaky. So yeah, my opponent draws no starters. Alright, so my opponent will go and set the anti-spell, pass turn. So yeah, I got really lucky. Yeah, so I draw into a Molturi Fulos. Of course, that's my 6th card, you know? Of course, that's my 6th card. I would have been so mad if my opponent comboed off and this was my 6th card. But yeah, yeah, they need to do something about this game for sure, man. Like, it literally just... It's been like it just delves down into like did you draw Fulos? Did you draw Ash? Did you draw that out? Did you draw any type of hand trap, or you know, like did you draw any type of like high impact hand trap against them? Do they have the out for that high impact hand trap? All right, cool. I'm gonna just do my 1-card combo and just, you know, vomit the board with a bunch of stuff. Game is bad right now, man. I'm telling you. Like, they need another emergency ban list to do something about this Mitsurugi slop stuff. But that's enough of my ranting again. I've just been very tilted from my losing streak. But yeah, yeah. So we go draw phase, and of course he has anti-spell, right? Thankfully, I drew Infinity Dragon. I'm just like, please don't have Ash Blossom. All right, so I go Infinity Dragon, use the effect, special summon itself, special summon the Afterglow from the deck. Overlay both monsters, go into a number 62 and then a C62. Then I just go battle phase and then use number C62's effect to detach. Afterglow's effect. Yep, and that's all she wrote. Yeah, he has nothing that he can do. Droll and Lockbird's not going to do anything. Ghost Spell's not going to do anything. And of course, a Croaky is not going to do anything. So, yeah, I was able to snap my 5-game losing streak. I really don't know what else I can do for this deck. I don't know if it's like luck or what. Like, I understand that my deck is bricky, but I have not bricked at all. I have not bricked at all with this deck. Like, it doesn't brick. Like, I always have a starter play. It's just my opponent always has Fulos every time I open Infinity Dragon, and I really don't know what I can do, because every time I have Infinity Dragon, I have a bunch of like other engine pieces, and I'm like, I have to use them because Infinity Dragon by itself can't do anything. It's not gonna stop these decks. If I just pass turn, they're just gonna wombo combo me. So it's like I don't know what to do. And then like I could give my opponent draws, but the thing with Infinity Dragon, like I could give my opponent draws, and like I cited in Barrier Statue, like the torrent one. So that way, if like my opponent, like if I do get my opponent draws, I can just like just do some like straight up unfair stuff, summon Barrier Statue, and now they have no way to special summon stuff. So that's literally like the only thing that I can do at this point. Like I don't know, I really don't know. I really, really, really don't know, but we're working on it. It's a work in progress. I'm still trying my best to hold on, guys. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna be showing like the videos in my 5-game losing streak and also like the 2-game losing streak I had before that. Just so you guys can see like how I played. Maybe I could have played a lot better. There was one game where I played against some like straight up. It was like a Morganite stun deck. Oh my god, that deck was annoying. It was like 6. Dude played the Purge. He played like all the Dominus cards. Every time I played a card, he had a Dominus card. I'm like, yo, please stop. Oh my god, bro. And it was like, yo, my extra deck and like, I'm sorry, my side deck is just for stuff that's like, it's just for meta decks. So I had nothing to beat him with because like all the hand traps are staying in his hand. I have Harpies, Feather Dust, and all this other stuff, for back row, but like there's hand traps staying in his hand. So what are you gonna do? But yeah, that's it for today's vid. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you think. And yeah, peace.